Welcome back, everyone. Roaming Ribs here with the Hobby Box Topps 25-26 basketball. Looking obviously for an auto or relic card and the exclusive rainbow parallel in every box. Opened the mega box last week, so looking forward to getting into the hobby box today. Obviously still chasing Cooper Flag, a 1/1, a golden mirror, something really spectacular would be really great. We'll get that set up. We've got the pack on top there. We'll save there for the end, that hobby exclusive. And we'll just get into this. I've had a lot of fun opening up these Topps cards. I think this is my now second Topps product. If you haven't watched the Mega Box, go back and watch it. I've really enjoyed seeing these cards come back, and it's been fun. It's been fun looking for some of the top rookies. There's SGA there, Cat, and we've got a Giannis Levitation. Not too bad. I'll put that over there. Tyler Smith, Clay Thompson, and Tyler Hero. So that Giannis Levitation card, pretty cool. But it's fun to have the NBA back and fun to have Topps basketball back. There's Okan on the rookie card. He's been good to start this year. Yuki. There's Vic. Josh Giddey. There's Walter Clayton Jr. Miami Heat. Julius Randle. Jazz again. And we've got Igor on the no limit for the Nets. Haven't watched any Nets this year to know if they're any good or how Igor's been. Jalen Johnson had a huge night last night against the Jazz, which if you haven't picked up, I am a Jazz fan, unfortunately, but getting better, I think. We're getting better. PJ Washington. There's Ace Bailey on the rookie, so we've seen both the Jazz rookies now. Sion James, Jameer Watkins, D'Lo, Chet, Grizzlies. There's OG. We've got Yang Hansen. That's numbered to 99. New school Yang Hansen, baby Jokic. Again, I haven't really watched any Portland, any Trailblazers. But supposedly this dude's going to be the next Jokic. I know when they made the pick, everybody was pretty surprised to see it. But maybe he'll end up being good. Who knows? There's Kason Wallace, Pelicans, 6th Man of the Year, Peyton Pritchard. All right, so not too bad of a start. We keep going. Najee Marshall, there's Larry Legend, John Stockton, Detlef Schrempf, Johnny Broom, Cole Anthony, Evan Mobley, Magic, there's Book, Jokic, the Bucks, and Naz Reid. So it all base in that pack. Let's see. Next pack, Magic. You can see him over in the corner. Maybe you can't. I've got my Magic cup there, calling him out. Peyton Watson, Miles McBride. Not even familiar. Brooks Parnaiser. The Thunder got so many dudes. There's Denny, Quentin Post. There's Jalen Brunson. Not sure what this is, to be honest. Let's see if it's numbered. Stars of the NBA. So not numbered, but nice little Jalen Brunson card. Rob Dillingham, the Suns, and Gary Trent. Sorry about that. Knocked over the camera. I think we're still good. No edits here. You get to see how the sausage is made. Let me make sure that everything's still good to go here. All right, let's get back into it. There's Allen Iverson, Jaden McDaniels, Yakachunas on the rookie, Kalkbrenner, who's been a stud so far, Ron Holland, There's Bronny, Brooke Lopez, Kyrie, Gigi Jackson on, I think, the holo, technically. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. Brandon Miller and Reed Shepherd. Okay, so I'm trying to get through these as quickly as possible here. And keep going. Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Ben Seraph, Elijah Martin, Gigi Jackson again. There's Markkanen, Tyrese Maxey, Keontae George, James Harden on whatever this is. MVP James Harden on the Rockets. Jalen Wells, Andrew Wiggins, and Santi Aldama. Okay. So nothing nuclear so far. I think that Yang Hansen's probably the best card we've pulled. Which cool to see a rookie, a numbered rookie at that. There's Flash, Dirk, Buddy Hield, Rasheer Fleming on the rookie, Asa Newell on the rookie, AJ Green, Sabonis, Miles Turner now on the Bucks, Sabonis again on the 45th anniversary card, Jalen Green, Lonzo, and Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay. KG. There's Steve Kerr, Triple J, Cam Thomas, Ryan Dunn, Marcus Sasser. There's Book again. We've got new duo, number to 68. Okay, so Fox and Wemby. See that there? I don't know if you can. Number to 68, 34 of 68. So pretty sweet, obviously, to get Wemby on the numbered with De'Aaron Fox, who I think just came back or is coming back soon. Okay, so a second numbered card. Miles McBride, and just more base to round out the rest of that pack. So pretty solid there. We haven't seen the auto or the relic yet. So, and I would like to see something, golden mirror something here. Colin Murray Boyles, Max Christie, there's Jaime, Jamal, Mavs duo, DeJounte, there's LaMelo, Jabari, Triple J on that 40th anniversary. This is numbered to 99, so Triple J on the green, numbered to 99. You can see that there. Not too bad. Triple J, nice player. Put that one over there. Andrew Nembhard and DeMar DeRozan. I always psych myself out trying to figure out what are the thicker packs, what are the thinner packs. I don't know that I can actually tell. Here's Rick Barry, Spud Webb, Will Riley on the rookie, Joan Behringer, Booch, Batum, one of the Thompson brothers, Rui, Elijah Martin, and again what I assume is the hollow or rainbow foil, Tristan Da Silva, Nets, and Trey Johnson. I think we're probably a little over halfway now. Pretty solid box thus far, I would say. I'm not even going to try and pronounce Yannick, Maxine Reynaud, Ochai Abaji, Tracy McGrady, Trey Young, Pascal. We've got Tyler Smith on this kind of checkerboard pattern there. Not numbered. Got Khan on the No Limit. Pretty solid. I don't think that's numbered. Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, and Quickly. In both the boxes I've opened, the Mega Box and now this hobby, I haven't seen a single Cooper Flag card. I feel like a lot of people were talking about so much Cooper Flag base, but I've yet to see one yet. There's VJ Edgecombe, Shaden Sharp, Hornets, Khalil Ware, Cedric Coward on the rookie. He's been good. Kyle Kuzma, Keegan Murray, Mark Williams. There's Dylan Harper on the no limit. So we got Khan and then Dylan Harper on the no limit back to back. Pretty solid. Anthony Edwards and OKC. Okay. Starting off with Jalen Williams. There's Lively. And I just finished saying it, but there he is finally. Cooper Flag on the base rookie. Haven't seen him yet, but seen him now. There's Derek Queen on the rookie as well. So a couple back-to-back. And there's Nick Clifford also on the rookie. So 3 in a row and finally saw a Cooper Flag base. Obviously wish it was Cooper Flag Auto or Cooper Flag Golden Mirror, but we'll take the base card to start. Maybe there's something else in here that we can pull later on. Dyson Daniels. Senge on the rookie. Hugo Gonzalez. Cam Jones. Tyrese Proctor. Matas. Ben Simmons. PG. There's Isaiah Collier. Curry. Cam Johnson. Anthony Simons. So not a ton there. I think we've got 5 packs left, it looks like. Maybe. I think so. Again, still no auto or relic. Levine, Struce, Bob Carrington. We've got something here. Oh, this is our relic then. Thomas Sorber on the round ball remnants. So not who I would have liked to have seen. Thomas Sorber. Let's see. So it was worn by featured player. So player worn at least. Not the rookie I probably would have hoped for there. But there's the relic. And we still got a few to go. Kawhi, Draymond Green. Okay. So last 4, and then we've got, I guess what I'm going to call the topper. Let's see if we can have any luck. Micah Peavy, there's Melo, Bernard King, Manu, there's Malawach on the rookie, Trey Murphy, Wendell Carter, Kelton Johnson, Westbrook, there's Stephon Castle, Poole, Knicks, nothing there. Okay. We keep going. Last 3 packs now. Oh my gosh, I knocked it over again. Sorry. Here we go. Jace Richardson, rookie. Kobe Brea. There's Bill Russell. George Gervin, Şengün, Pele Larson, Tatum on the base, Rudy Gobert. Oh, I'm off. Sorry. Patrick Williams, Derek Jones, and Grady Dick. Okay, last 2. Let's hope for a little bit of luck. Isaiah Thomas, there's Igor on the rookie. Iguodaro. Desmond Bane had a big shot the other night for the Magic. Isaiah Joe. Bulls. Jalen Pickett. There's Dylan Harper on the rise to stardom. I don't think this is numbered. But cool to see Harper nonetheless. Jared McCain, last year rookie. Kyle Filipowski and Zaire Williams. Okay, so last pack, the box here, and then we've got that topper pack. Let's see. Shaq, Danny Wolf on the rookie. Traore again. There's Yang Hansen. Fears. Jalen Wilson, Scoot, Baylor Shireman. There's Sorber on the no limits. So we've got the relic from Sorber and now the no limits. There's Jaylen Brown, Mike Conley, and Clippers. Okay. So that goes through the pack, or through the box, I should say. Definitely a lot in there. We'll go through that here in just a second. Collect these a little bit here. But for now, we'll get into this. I haven't seen anything too crazy pulled out of these yet, but there's always some hope, I guess. So you got Houston Rockets, Jalen Green, now on the Suns. And Edwards, not bad at all. Tyler Hero, Giannis, and Curry. Okay. So probably the Ant and the Curry and the Giannis being the best of those there. I don't think any of those are numbered typically, right? Okay. Topps Chrome. Overall, I think a pretty solid box. I think these are probably going to be the top pulls here. So you've got round ball remnants of Thomas Sorber. You got Jaren Jackson Jr. to 99. This new duo to 68. Pretty sick. And the Yang Hansen also to 99. And then on top of that, a bunch of inserts. No Limit, Rise. Bunch of different ones there on top of obviously a bunch of base rookies. And I guess there's the Con No Limit that's snuck in there. Anyway, all in all, fun rip. I've really enjoyed the Topps Chrome so far. Go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 before the end of the year. Would love to get a few more people in here. Like the video, hype it, whatever you can do. Every little bit helps. See you next time.